It's 1-800-LAW-1010, 1-800-LAW-1010.com. It's Paul Harding from Martin Harding Mazzotti on the phone. Paul.
Morning, Paul.
Hey, good morning, guys. Good morning.
Yesterday, Quinn got a call on his phone from his phone.
It said from home.
From home.
I don't have a home number.
I get a call every day from a phone number that looks almost like mine.
Yeah.
And we were reading the story last week about, is the state of New York even enforcing the do not call list? Every day I get a call, Paul.
I hear 50% of the calls that people are getting are robocalls. Yeah.
Yeah, when things hit a level like this, then government starts paying attention. So right now, we've got the Federal Trade Commission sort of put out this do not call registry. 14 million Americans, including me several times, have put my name on it, and but doesn't seem to work, right? So the question seems to be lack of enforcement.
Is it a time limit? Because I know I put it on, but a long time ago, and I feel like I remember like 7 years. Every 7 years we had to do it or something like that.
It used to be even shorter than that. And I recently went back on, and they said, no, you've been registered since 2004. And so I've not done it since. So, yeah, you don't have to. New York, when it first came out, had some limitation. But, no, you register, you're registered, unless you get a new phone number. And then I kind of hunted around. You know, there's up to $500 to $1,500 per call if you can prove harassment. So some woman in Texas was awarded $229,000 for 153 harassing robocalls.
Really?
Good.
This could be an opportunity here.
Dude,
yeah.
I've got like at least 20 of them, like right now.
I get one every day
Easily.
from a 413 number, and I'm at the point where I call them back,
you
and I know
do.
it's bad for me, and I text them back.
I don't
I
know
like
if
to freak them out. I like to text them, I'll be right over.
They think that you want to talk to them when you do that. So
but
then
I'm
they
pretty
call you
sure they're
more.
not seeing my message. So here's the thing.
No.
But as someone who's being abused, I feel like a helpless victim. Like, all I can do is put my name on the list, Paul. That's it.
Yeah, right now, put your name on the list, and I just sense that there's going to be just more action on it. They had 3 or 4 people total in New York State, 5 authorized, 2 were hired to do this, plus they had other duties. So really nobody was watching this. They've had 2 cases referred for prosecution out of 450,000 complaints. So, but again, the more light we put on this, certainly through the media, the more I think that they'll react.
Well, I mean, you know, nobody answers their phone anymore, and I don't answer my phone. I don't want to talk to any, because I don't know who
know
you
the
are.
number.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah,
but it's still annoying.
Yeah, I didn't.
It
answer
interrupts my song in the car.
Well, sure. But I mean, you can, no, but I mean, certain people have like different levels of being interrupted and annoyed. But I mean, it's like the Peloton bike I bought. I missed the schegeling of the delivery by like a week
because you're not going to answer that phone.
Yeah, I don't know who this phone number is. Like, you're so beaten down by it.
But Quinn had the number, Paul. I'm sure you saw it too. About half of all phone calls made in America next year will be from scammers. Right. And I heard it's like a $9 billion industry every year. It's incredible.
Yeah, it's big money, and of course they can do tens of thousands of calls in just a few minutes.
Right.
So that's what happens. And if you pick up, there's an operator. You hear that delay, click, 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 and then someone picks up. For sure. So again, to the extent that there's just going to be new legislation, we're probably a few years away from it, but we will get our phones back and hopefully some of the sanctity of driving in the car and listening to your music without.
Hey, well, listen, I can find the do not call list, but if I want to actually complain to somebody, who do I complain to?
Yeah, so New York State, the Department of State is the one who actually.
Hey, we know some people down there.
We just dropped off barbecue 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, we got a good connection over there.
Department of State, okay.
Right.
Fire them up. Yeah, there's.
That's great, man. All right, so we'll keep track, Paul. If we're going to do some sort of federal lawsuit or something, we'll ask you all about it.
It's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it sucks. Thanks, buddy.
Give it good info, Paul. Thanks, pal.
1-800-LAW-1010, 1-800-LAW-1010.com. Paul Harding from Martin Harding Mazzotti. Paul Harding.